Hey Aries, and welcome to your love reading for the month of October. And of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if for some reason if this reading does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And definitely for love readings, do not forget to cross watch if you feel guided to do that. And also, I would like to quickly mention, if you ever feel guided to get a reading from me, all of my information is in the description box below, and you can see all the readings that I offer. All right, but other than that, let's go ahead and get into your reading here. I'm going to start by pulling the energy of the union. You're going to be on the right, and they're going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. And I've been noticing that when I pull from this deck, the energy is just all over the place, so please just take it, keep an open mind how you feel that it resonates for you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with Aries. Okay, we have understanding, guide, deception, fall, healing, and contemplation. So that's like the Four of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Libra or have that in your chart. At the bottom of the deck, we have inner child healing. Yeah, that's what we all need in this world, to be better individuals, to be honest. And I feel that not many people realize that a lot of triggers come from unhealed trauma that happened in our childhood. But I feel like you and your person have been recognizing that and doing the necessary work in order to heal that, and following the guides, the intuition you're given, following the light. Really, I'm really being drawn to this light over here. So I feel like you're starting to tend to your inner child, and if you haven't, then you're definitely being guided to do that, because I feel that a lot of your pain and sadness comes from unhealed childhood trauma. But it can resonate in different ways. It doesn't always have to be so deep and dark in that manner. It can also just be that you've been tapping into your inner child by pursuing passions and creative things that make you happy the way they did when you were a kid. This could also be that you guys have this sense of familiarity within the connection. You guys feel like kids when you're together. Maybe you're really able to bring that guard down and just let your inner childs have fun with each other. So that's a really beautiful energy that I'm feeling with that. But also, let's go ahead and get into the energies here. So for whoever's on the left over here, we have guide, healing, and deception. So I feel whoever's on this side is starting to recognize that when they ignore their guides, when they ignore their intuition, they're only deceiving themselves. So something could have happened where this person felt deceived by their own wrongdoings, by their own self-sabotage. Okay, but that energy is being healed in this person. They could have deceived you in the process, and the only reason for that was because they weren't ready to face the truth, face the music, face whatever their guides are trying to lead them to. See, there's that light again. So I feel like your person had been ignoring the light for some time, and again, healing, right? Healing the inner child. And I feel like it goes beyond you. I don't think the unhealed wounds have anything to do with you. I think it's this person's past is triggering them, but it's triggering them now to heal it. So I really like that energy. I feel like they're moving past this deception and moving towards healing energy that they've been guided to work on. Meanwhile, with you, we have understanding, fall, and contemplation, and we are in this season, so it could just be the energy that is confirming that. But autumn can be your favorite season, or it could be your birthday or their birthday if you're watching for another placement. It doesn't have to be the case, but I really do feel that really strongly. But I also feel like this very cold energy with the fall card. I feel that it's starting to be like seasonal depression, you know. It's like there's a lot of sadness surrounding the fact that there are still some wounds to heal before you guys can accept each other as you are. You know, it's like divine timing, knowing that you can't be together if there's still some things that you guys need to work on individually. And that's where this level of understanding comes through. It's knowing that you have to give each other space when necessary, especially if you are still being triggered from things that are not healed. And just being compassionate and understanding towards one another regarding that. And then we have contemplation. So I feel like you've thought about this for a long time. You've thought about what it is that you need to do in this connection. And I feel like ultimately the conclusion that you came to was to just be understanding towards this person and yourself. And that's really all you can do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the bottom of this and see what's really going on. But I feel like mostly it's a lot of inner child healing that needs to be done in order for this connection to go to the next level. Because if that isn't worked on, then these triggers are always going to come to the surface and sabotage the relationship before it even starts, or just create drama that you don't need to have in a relationship. So I think that's really important for this connection, specifically for you both to heal any sort of underlying childhood wounds in whatever ways that you need to, whether that's through your own self-help, through meditation, reading self-help books, things of that nature, or seeking psychiatric help if needed, or Reiki healing sessions are very good too. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the challenges are, the feelings, the desire for the connection, and then at the very end, I'll pull a card for the potential action your person may take towards you during this time. So I'm going to put your energy on the right and theirs on the left. All right, so what's going on with Aries? What's their challenge? The Eight of Cups. Their challenge is the Death card. Feelings. You're feeling the Seven of Cups. They're feeling the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an Earth sign or have a lot of Earth in your chart. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, there's this energy again of having to have patience with one another, knowing that things are taking time right now, really taking the time to go within, reevaluate yourselves, reflect. A lot of re's. We are in Mercury retrograde, so a lot of this energy during Mercury retrogrades are that we have to take this time to just look back at all that we've learned from the last Mercury retrograde and really reflect why things have transpired and what we need to do with that information. So I feel like right now you're both taking that time for yourselves. And again, there's just like level of compassion and understanding that I'm feeling. You guys are very affectionate with each other, or you guys just have this very strong sense of understanding towards one another, where you guys give each other that space and time. You guys could be really big cuddlers. Like you lay on the couch and watch movies type of energy, like Netflix and chill. I feel like you guys are very understanding towards each other. Like you know when to listen and when to speak. It's a very balanced energy that I'm feeling. Yeah, and we do have the Six of Pentacles here. But there is something that you guys are waiting on. There is a seed that has been planted and now you're just waiting for it to blossom. There's been an intention that's been set with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel that it's the healing. It's the inner child healing, to be honest. And like I said, giving each other that space and time to do that. So your challenge right now, Aries, is the Eight of Cups. So I feel that if you're losing your patience, you are Aries. You guys are more impulsive and more quick-paced, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a fire moon, so I totally get it. And I feel that when you don't feel that your needs are being met because you don't have what you want yet with this person, or just in general when it comes to love and relationships, I feel that you're questioning, should I walk away because I'm not being met with what I deserve at the moment? And I feel that you're the one who's going to be quick to leave if things don't start to change anytime soon. And if you are dealing with an earth sign, they're just a lot slower with their everything, really. And that could be very difficult for an Aries, because fire signs are a lot more fast-paced than that. You guys want things quickly. You're very about stimulation. So I feel like you've been contemplating walking away. That's why there's this contemplation card here too, right? Like, you are understanding and you are compassionate, but you also have to put your needs first. And I feel that when you start to question what you need, you contemplate walking away because you want to be happy. You're thinking, what if I wait around and nothing ever changes? My whole life is going to flash before my eyes and I'm never going to have what I want. So I feel like you're on the fence about that. You're thinking about walking away. Is this worth waiting for? I feel like that's your question to the universe. Is this worth waiting for? Because you've been waiting for quite some time with the Seven of Pentacles. And this person always brings you back. They always like tell you something that makes you stay. And it's not like in a vindictive way. I really do feel that it's in a lot, like it's in an endearing way, that they really do mean it when they say, I need more time. I feel like that energy has come up for Aries before, that they need more time, like months ago. I mean, it could still be the same energy. Their challenge right now is the Death card. So yeah, whatever it is that's holding this person back, they're still holding on to it, and they need to release that. They need to let that go. They need to allow these changes and transformations to occur. And I feel like that's where you lose your patience, because you can see that this person is still holding on to some baggage that they need to let go of. But it's deeper than that. The wound is a lot deeper than you see. It could look like a small cut from the outside, but inside it's a very deep wound. And I feel like that's why it's hard for this person to let go of any sort of trauma, pain that they carry. They would like to release this because they know that they would feel a lot more free if they were to let go of it, but for some reason it's hard, and you can't really blame them for that. Let's go ahead and see what this Death card is about. Page of Wands. This person's trying to be a fighter, though. I just feel like they think they're a little bit naive. They feel like they don't really have all the answers yet. They don't feel strong enough to do this. They are a fighter, though. Like, they're willing to take the challenge on, but they don't feel equipped to persevere to the next chapter. The Star. But things are being healed. Whether you see this, whether they don't, or whether you both don't see this, it is happening. There is a lot of healing energy taking place. But I feel like your person has to believe in themselves, and that's what they're struggling with. They're struggling in believing themselves. But they have to just believe in themselves, take that risk. It's easier said than done, that's for sure. Because this Page of Wands, it's a very naive, excited energy. And I feel like tapping into that energy is what's going to help your person. Because they could be too deep. They could be taking things too seriously that it's not letting them move on. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpios tend to hold grudges. And you see things more profound than most signs. So I feel that your person has to tap more into this lighthearted energy that perhaps you exude. And that's where they struggle. They see you living a very carefree life. Meanwhile, they care too much. But that is all being healed. How you're feeling is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're confused, right? Your emotions are all over the place. You don't really know what to do in this situation. Like I said, you've thought a lot about this, and you are compassionate and understanding to this person. But a part of you is just like, because you don't know what actually is going to happen, you don't know what to do with this information. You don't know how long you can keep waiting for this. It's been a long time coming, and all you want is to embrace each other in each other's arms, but there's so much stuff in the way before that can actually happen. I'm being drawn to the turtle right here. The turtle could be like the Knight of Pentacles, which we do have here as well. But yeah, turtles move slow, right? So things are moving very, very slowly, and I think that's what makes you so confused. There's a reason they're moving slow like a turtle. Whether you know this, whether they've shared this past that they have, whatever that is. Yeah, see, we have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This has been very difficult. It's been a long and drawn out journey with this person. And all you want is to just start this new chapter with them. Just embrace each other, love each other, start this new relationship. But there's a lot of baggage here. There's a lot of playing games, but not in a vindictive way. I feel that if your person were to act in a way that they're playing games, it's only because they're coming from an unhealed place. And I don't think they do that intentionally. I really don't. Some people do, and if they were, I would tell you that straight up, but I don't feel that with this person. I feel that it's just their inner child healing still that refrains them from acting out as they would like to. So this relationship has become a lot more complicated than it needs to be honest. But you do love them with this Ace of Cups here. You do. But that's what makes you so confused, right? Is that you have all these feelings for them, but then it feels like you have to fight for their love with that Nine of Wands. And that's what makes you so confused, because you're thinking, I shouldn't have to suffer this much to be with someone. It shouldn't be this challenging. But unfortunately, sometimes it just is. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. You know your worth. And that's why you get confused, because you tell yourself, I shouldn't be going through this. I don't deserve this. But the Queen of Pentacles is also very healing energy. She's very compassionate and understanding to people. So I feel like if there's anyone who's going to understand this person, it's you. And that's why you've stuck around for so long, because you've been this understanding. And you just want to nurture this person and be there for them. And you have been. How they're feeling is the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, they do want to bring things to a balance here. They do want to start putting in the effort, because they know that you've been putting in most of the effort. But again, people only offer what they can give. And if they haven't been able to give you a lot, it's not coming from a place of ego. It's not coming from a place of self-absorption. I feel that this person really just didn't have much to offer. But now they want to offer something, and they want to bring things to a balance here. Your desire for the connection is the Knight of Pentacles. So this journey has been so long, right? So it's been a long drawn out journey. You know they're on their way, but you just want them to arrive to their destination. You want them to just get there already. You know, it's like that energy, like when you go on a long road trip and someone's always asking, are we there yet? That could be you. And you want to just be there. You just want to get to the destination, because it's taken quite some time. And you're fine with things taking time, so long as they actually come to fruition, right? I just feel like this energy, like you don't want to wait around for nothing. You're fine with waiting so long as you know there's something at the finish line. That's pretty much it. And you just want to be certain of that. But that's kind of like where there's a gray area here, because sometimes we're just not meant to know what's actually going to happen. And I feel you on that. Their desire for the connection is the Ten of Pentacles. So they want the same things you want. They want to create this beautiful life with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to buy a house with you. They want everything. They want a white picket fence, if you're into that. I know not everyone's into that nowadays. But the Ten of Pentacles is everything. It's the end all be all. It's creating that stability together. And they want to give you that. They want to offer you that. They want to give you abundance. They want to admire you. and just be there for you too, because you've been there for them. And they want to give back. And they will. But they have to heal that part of themselves first. But I feel that when the time comes, they're going to give you back everything, if not times 10. What you did for them, they're going to return it to you. They want to reciprocate everything that you've done for them. You could have saved this person's life, for all we know, in more ways than one. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, 5 of Cups. They want to heal that though. The 5 of Cups is those old wounds, the past wounds. But with this Ace of Wands, that tells me that this person wants to move past that. They want to take action and not be scared anymore. Not live in this fear. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. They have been thinking a lot about this. They've been juggling this idea around, you know, if it's time to take the leap of faith, or to remember the past of the, or remember the pain of the past. This person does have 2 choices here. Do they want to stay living like this, or do they want to take a risk and take action into this beautiful 10 of Pentacles with you? So this person has a choice to make, but they know what the right choice is. It's just a matter of believing in themselves and knowing that they won't go back to their old ways. And when I say old ways, I mean their negative way of thinking, of feeling like they're not worthy of happiness, especially if they have a lot of deep-rooted trauma that's not been healed. This person carries it like if it was a sweater. And it's not fair to you or them to start a relationship with that being unhealed, because there could be a lot of triggers, and that's going to be more ugly than this. Okay, so I feel like this person, they still have some healing to do, just straight up. That's what I'm feeling. But at least you know that if they were healed, the first thing they would do is just go straight to you and give you this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so at least you know that they do want to reciprocate to you when the time is right and when they're healed. So I think that's beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what potential action they may take towards you during this time. 10 of Swords. Okay, what I'm feeling with this though is that they're finally going to be put out of their misery. Okay, because this has been a very miserable time for this person and for you. And I feel like that's all going to come to an end though with the 10 of Swords. It's going to be a painful ending, but it's going to be the ending of pain. Okay, because we do have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck over here. So there is a lot of love. And I feel like your love has been healing this person, to be honest. And it's not like in a savior complex type of way, so don't get it twisted. It's just in a, you care about this person and you showing that they care. So you showing that you care about them was very significant on this person's soul. And it was able to give them hope that there's more to life than this pain. So I feel like this 10 of Swords is just telling me that it's going to be an end of pain, end of trauma. It's going to be closing the chapter on any sort of betrayals and hurts and past that they've carried. There's going to be an end to that. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be what needs to be done. It's that Death card. Okay, the 10 of Swords to me is the physical act of the Death card. I mean, in the original tarot, it is 10 swords being plunged right through that person's body. So it's going to be the ending that is necessary in order for this to start from ground zero, start from square one, which is what you need with this person. It would be the Ace of Cups, right? Like that fresh start. So that's what I feel with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this person would like to say to you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have even, sorry, that's so wrong. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Yeah, see, this person is slowly coming to realize their truth. And the more they are in that energy, the more they're going to realize that they do have different options. They don't have to live in that fear and that pain. I can still feel you. You've been in my dreams. You feel like home to me. Exactly, that's what I felt with this Ten of Pentacles. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it, but that's what it is. Wow, my ear is just ringing. But yeah, you feel like home to me. That's what this person would like to tell you. This one is sending out to me very strongly. So whether you feel that from this person, I mean, I'm sure you feel that because we did have the Queen of Cups pop up, but whether they've told you that or not, I feel that you know, and that's why you stay, and that's why you have patience on this person. Even though it's really hard for you to do that, you still see why there's potential here. I'm a better person because of you. Exactly. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Okay, and lastly, this is going to be advice for you, for the viewer. So please know that you do not have to be in a twin flame situation for this message to resonate. All right, we got the number 23, and this says oneness. Each twin holds the beauty and light of each other. This card reminds you that you and your twin are in union energetically, even though you may be apart or in transition. Exactly. I feel like there is a separation here, but that doesn't mean that you guys are energetically apart. You're always energetically together. And that's why this energy of you feel like home to me really stood out to me, because I feel that you guys feel a lot of each other's energy. Even if you go days, weeks, months without talking, you're still very much connected. There's a oneness to your guys' connection. At the bottom deck, we have sacrifice. Opportunity is never wasted. Every sacrifice made pushes each twin towards their own to self-alignment. It's not about fixing your twin, but yourself. Everything else will fall into place. Exactly. Everything's going to fall into place if it's meant to be. So just keep believing, keep having faith. Okay, things are all going to work out for you, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed your reading during this time. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.